Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to my YouTube. This is, okay, excuse that buzzing, that was just my phone. That's probably going to keep going off through this whole video, but who cares. Yeah, I just want to say this is a kind of a special one actually, because I'm only making this purely for YouTube. It's not going to be on Instagram or anything like that. I'm still debating whether I do like a little preview post somewhere, just so you know, but or I might just drop it and be like, oh hey, here it is. So if I do just drop it and it's like, hey, here it is, here it is. Okay, so I wanted to do apologise if my head gets cut off. I'm trying to do it in such a way where all of me is in it. I actually wanted to do a really cool review, and it'll be one of two. The other pair I've got is a thicker denier, but anyway, whatever, I'll talk about that later on. So let me come up close now. We are reviewing Sabrina. Now, Sabrina is one of these pairs I've seen come up a couple of times actually. I've been tagged a few times in their post to say, oh my god, can you do a review? I got in touch, actually no, I tell a lie. Me and the company have actually been talking, and bless them, they've sent me a couple of samples. So this is, shut up, oh my god, hold on, I need to put this on silent because that buzzing is really gonna annoy me. Right, anyway, so this is known as Sabrina, the Gunze Natural, and it's also in size medium to large. Now, when we were discussing it, they're basically, I can't remember if they said that their sizing like runs a little bit small or something. I'll probably have to find out, but basically they said me medium to large because they were like, it's just gonna work for my legs, and hopefully they shouldn't be way too tight or too small or anything like that. So I thought, yeah, why not? And I'm not too sure about the denier of these because they don't actually state it, if I'm honest. Everything's pretty much in a foreign language. I'm not too sure if it's Chinese, Japanese or anything like that, and I don't want to sound bad trying to guess it either. So yeah, so I'm actually doing so basically this is the lighter denier. Oh no, this is the lighter denier version. I do have another pair that I'm actually going to do a written review on. That's a 110 denier, I think. Basically, it's over 100 denier. They're quite thick, and they look amazing. I've already like kind of tried not to give it away, but I kind of have. But yeah, I've already done the review for that, and it's amazing. I loved them. I probably shouldn't have said that to you right now, but hey. So, just a little bit more about, obviously, because you know me, I like to just be thorough about everything. So I'm just going to show you when you get in. Now normally these are wrapped around card, and obviously they do have like, obviously you know how it's red here, they do have like red packaging, but I've removed all that because this is how I normally store my hosiery. So yeah, but you'll find all these pictures on the accompanying blog. I probably will be doing like a little accompanying blog, so you know. So this is what we're working with. So one thing I do love is these are, they have the foot and leg shaping to them. Hold on. Because if it's against my black skirt, you're not going to really see it. So yeah, which I do really like, which means it will help you get them on a lot easier, and you've just got a line to follow down rather than trying to figure it out. One thing I do also like as well is they have, they've got their own like little, oh my god, what is going on here? There we go. They've got their own little tag at the back, which is brilliant. These are actually really stretchy, I'm not going to lie. And also, actually, let me just mention, before I get them on, these do have like a boxer brief type to them, as you can see. Obviously, it's all like amazing sheer, and then it goes quite thick. Let me just see if you guys can see. But there's actually like about an inch and a half band. And then it works into this like kind of ribbing box. Oh no, actually it's just ribbing. Oh, it's just ribbing on the front actually. I'm not too sure if you guys can see that. I'm going to try and do it in such a way where you guys can hopefully try and see it. And then the back, there is none. The back is just all nice and plain. So one thing I do want to say, let me just sit down for a second. One thing I do want to say is when I did try out the, I haven't got them down, I've put them away now as well. When I tried out the thicker denier, oh my god, when I say they're so stretchy, and I mean so stretchy. So one thing I want to show you now, this is, I'm not gonna lie, right, normally I love to look after my hosiery and keep them in the best condition possible, like all the time. Even if I don't get to wear them the second time, I still like to keep them in pristine, I mean pristine condition. So I'm not gonna lie, when I say, when I decide to tug it and stuff, it's gonna hurt me a little bit. It really will hurt me a little bit, because normally they'll end up ripping or something. So I'm kind of hesitant, but at the same time I really want to show you guys like how cool these are. So hold on, this is probably going to be like the best way. Let me like try and, so I'm literally just going to like step on them, and this is how stretchy, and I mean that's how stretchy. Hold on, let me move a bit more back so we can try and get it all into the camera. Look at that, and they're not ripping at all. Like, I can't even hear a sound of it wanting to rip. Although I may have stretched them out a bit too much there, but yeah, they're stretchy as anything. And I mean, you can go to town with this, really. Like, this is awesome. So this is a really good pair to have, actually, if you're a person who rips them maybe quite easy. I'm not judging anyone here, by the way. Please don't think I am, because each of their own. I've got people who tell me left, right and centre, oh yeah, I just wear rip tights all the time, and oh, I rip them so easily, and I look at them thinking, oh my god. So yeah, so there's no judgment here. But this is, yeah, so this is great for the people, like some of my friends, who rip them quite easily, who don't really own a lot of pairs of tights, but they don't really wear them much because, you know, they wrinkle at the ankles, or they snag them a lot, or they just can't last in them very well. Like, they can't even last half a day without something happening. And yeah, this is the pair. So I'm just gonna get these on and show you what they're like on the legs, because I'm pretty intrigued now. I feel like these probably might be like about a 10 maybe 15 denier, but I'm probably swaying to 10. I'm trying not to expose too much on camera here either. So great thing about these is they've got reinforced toes, quite nice and light as well. They're actually, this is actually really good reinforcement. So like when you feel them, they feel thick, even though they're quite sheer, like as you can see. They actually feel really, really thick. I'm not gonna lie, this would be quite hard to rip, if I'm honest. Oh, okay, so far so good. Okay, and then getting them on. Nice, and yeah, these are probably about 10 denier actually, between 10 to 15, because they're quite light. But yeah, really nice and smooth. Ooh, they feel really nice as well. Okay, so far so good. I'm liking this, I'm liking this. Let me just get the other leg on now, before I start wasting time. But yeah, this is super, super stretchy. And I do feel like this could work well for people. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. This will work well for people who, God, I hoovered the floors and I'm still picking up dust. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, that's it. The people who are in between sizing. So just say if you're in between the size small to medium, but sometimes medium can be a bit too big, sometimes like small is a little bit too small. This would be perfect. Like, yeah, absolutely perfect for those who are in between sizing, because you've got so much stretch in them. Right, I just want to show you guys just before, because I'm not going to do this on camera obviously, but I just want to show you guys what it's like pulling them up on the legs. And I'm just going to step to the side for a second here and get them on. Yeah, so it's mainly ribbing at the front and it's all plain at the back, which is pretty neat. I will show you only very slightly and try not to expose too much. This is what I mean. Obviously you've got that band and then it becomes ribbing. So they're pretty cool, and they feel great as well. Like, there's plenty of they hug really well, but they don't feel too fitted. They don't really wrinkle when I bend. So you know, normally sometimes behind the knee, sometimes you can get that, even if they are a really good fit. You can see that now and again. I've had it before with a couple of pairs when I've been in them like all day long. But no, these are actually a really nice fit. They feel great. They're really soft. I mean, I can see these being stretched out to the max and still feeling super, super soft. I don't know what it is. I don't know how they've made them. I kind of want to know how. But yeah, they feel absolutely amazing. They're just so, they're great. And it's like, oh, actually, yeah, here's a good thing. Hold on. Let me try and do this somehow, because I've realised. Yeah, okay. I think you guys hopefully will be able to see my legs here. But this is like how much they can stretch out on the legs as well. And I'm not even being that nice with them now. I'm actually trying to get my like claws in and show you, like, these are really great. I really do want to punch holes in them though, like, just to see what they're like. So I've got a feeling if you did create a hole in these, I really want to, but then at the same time, I'm supposed to be going out tonight and I really want to wear these out. So I kind of don't want to put a hole in them. You know what I might do? I might wear them out, and then once I'm done with the evening, I'm going to create a hole and take it from there, maybe. That could be a plan. That could be a plan. But yeah, these are great. They're amazing. They feel great. The quality is great. Like I said, I showed you. You can stretch these out completely. Not once did it start to even feel like it was gonna tear, or there were no sounds of it about to tear. And these are, wow. All I can say is these are damn good. Like, I can see the hype behind them. I really can. I'm just thinking, like, the only thing I would point out is, and you get this on some pairs of tights, I've had them before, the feet obviously will be slightly darker than the legs. It's not like a bad thing or anything, it's just you probably just, I probably need to tug them up like a little bit more from the foot and then bring them up the leg, rather than just a little roll over and then I'm tugging all here. But no, these actually feel really good. They actually feel really good. Right, so I'm just going to move on to the waistband. I really want to show you guys, but then, oh god, I can just imagine this video ending up in places where it shouldn't be and all that malarkey, so I'm not gonna. But the waistband is actually pretty awesome. Hold on, so I'm gonna try and do something here, just so you guys can kind of see. So the waistband sits around my stomach area, so obviously my belly button's here, which is great, and it's a really nice band. Like, okay, hold on, let's try and do this somehow. Ooh, without my jumper falling. Let me just tuck my jumper in. But see what I mean? There's so much like stretch and room into these, and the great thing is they don't lose their elasticity. Like, they're still fitting really, really well. Like, listen to this. That did hurt a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my little belly. But yeah, they feel great. They're so soft as well. They proper just like sink into your shape. I've eaten, by the way, so I'm a little bit podge. And they just, yeah, I can't like, the thing is, I can't even like feel it underneath my skirt or anything. You know, sometimes you can feel it like dig in, just only very slightly, but like dig in a little bit, especially when you've eaten food. Oh my god, when I eat food and wear tights, oh, sometimes it's not a good combination. It just, oh, there's too much pressure on the stomach. But and a lot of people know that I'm a right foodie as well. But yeah, these do feel great. They feel absolutely great. They look great. They've got a great reinforced band. not band, sorry, reinforced like boxer brief type going on here as well, which means you're going to be secure. It doesn't even matter if you've got a hole in them or a rip. It's not going to really work its way down unless it's huge, then it's a different matter. But otherwise, I love them. I absolutely love them, and I definitely would recommend these just for everybody, whether you are pristine with the way you keep your hosiery like I do, you know, you wear them every single day like I do, you're really bad at keeping hosiery, like you always snag them or rip them or you can't look after them well, this is a great pair. I can't rave enough. And it's not like they've paid me to say anything either. They don't even know I'm doing a video, but now they do, obviously. But yeah, they're an absolute brilliant pair. And I can say the exact same for my Thickadenia pair as well. Like, they're absolutely great too. Yeah, I'm really pleased with these. I actually think they're great. I do apologise, by the way, I haven't paired any footwear with this. Purely because I forgot, and now that I've done the review I can't be bothered, so I do apologise. But yeah, otherwise I think these are definitely a great pair. They're a pair I would definitely wear again, like I said I'm wearing tonight, and want to recommend for sure. Right guys, I hope you guys had a good time watching this, listening to this, because it's so weird hearing me again on a video. Like, oh, I probably won't play this back again because it's like, oh my god, shut up, son. So but yeah, if you've got any comments or any questions or anything, just pop it down in the comment section, or just write me an email, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Right guys, I'll see you soon.